So this is Storm in a Teacup 7B plus at Kilnsey. Really fun room. So it's sort of a vert start into a really powerful thuggy roof, and then you get a really good no hands rest, another vert sort of section, and then like a lovely knee bar at the chains. So starting up here, not too bad. You've got fairly big holes. Around about here, it gets a little bit tricky. So you're moving up through this section. There's a lot of weight you can get through your feet, and you've got some really nice holds on here as well. Up in the sort of thuggy roof bit, I was hoping, I've got two knee pads on, I was hoping to try and get loads and loads of knee bars in, but I really couldn't get any to fit. So this is all not too bad. A little bit stretched out, but those holes are all pretty good. And then just before the roof section, there's that thin sort of undercut crack line you can see. That's where I stopped before the roof to have a rest. And then my intention was to blast through the roof as quick as I could. It didn't quite go to plan. So up to here, and this is a really nice sort of resting position. There you go. Quite good feet. The undercut's quite good. Take my time and really sort of focus on getting some rest there. So I wanted to go undercut and upright. So upright from there, where the overhanging section is, you can see the jugs. So once I come out this rest, I build my feet really high up on these undercuts. It's not a bad hold. All of them feel okay, but some of them feel like quite sloped out. So keep building my feet. And then you want to go left hand, right knee bar to get my left hand round the side of this thing. That's not too bad. Release the knee bar, step up high, and I wanted to get a left or right knee bar against the back here, but I couldn't quite get it to fit in. So I go left toe wide, right hand out to this, and this is a really good selection of jugs. If I was doing it again, I'd try really hard to clip from here, but I sort of carried on and ended up in an awkward position. So there you can see me fiddling around to get my knee in for ages and just about get something to sit. Release my left hand into the higher hold and then come out again. If I was doing it again, I'd want my right hand slightly further right, so I'm kind of stuck in this position. I've been there for way too long. So I ended up going toe hook, right toe back down to roll over, just about caught that, right hand out wide. Take the small little cut to bring my feet out to the wide. This is where I wish I'd clipped now. I then go left heel, awkwardly sort of around the rope, and this allows me to go really big, move up to the next ledge, which I hoped was good. It is really big. Stick that. Build my feet. I then clip from this position here. I think I spot the bolt there. So toe in. I can then clip down nice and low. And these are all, again, really big holds and really good feet. So make that clip, but it would have been nicer to have that in before I made these moves. And then you sort of go up onto this ledge in a second and you have a really good, pretty much no hands rest. I'm sure if you were to twist and squirm, you'd probably find it was truly no hands. I think I kept hold of like this pretty big side pull undercut. So feet up a little bit more. And then after the no hands ledge, you then got this little vert section into a really good knee bar to clip the anchors. So big rest here. I felt so pumped. I felt like my arms were going to fall off. So huge rest. And when you come out left here, this section, it's very vert and it feels quite slippy on the holds, I guess. So yeah, so you start coming out wide left here. Left hand isn't too bad, right hand's okay, feet up. This ledge here is a little bit slippy, but not too bad. And then I thought this was probably one of the harder moves of the section. You go up left hand to this sort of slopey rail here, roll over onto these okay kind of crimps. Good feet, so you work your way up off the undercut, and that sort of block above me, I think I heard someone refer to it as the coffin block. That's where you get your knee bar behind to clip the anchors. So keep building your feet. The undercuts and that and this are really good. Left knee bar in, anchors just out of shot, but that's the anchors there. And then left hand goes wide again, right knee bar in. I wanted to go a little bit higher to make sure I was in. And that is Storm in a Teacup 7B+. Thank you for watching.